If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is that my job remains unchanged.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always...
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Commence healing.
I see. Yes. I can feel the tension in the streams.
I'm worried something bad is gonna happen.
There you are, Rover.
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The fracks at us again? Ugh, those jerks!
Jian, the general, Jinsi, the magistrate, and Jue, Jinzhou's sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General G.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa, first time hearing about all that. Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking...
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Their thinking tends to be
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day. Not gonna lie.
I understand your concern. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. I remember people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience and authority, and people only showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they...
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch at running the show. And Madame Jinshi, she's already made the city a well-oiled... I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. What is that saying again?
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi? They sent 2 overseers at once, though the Fraxidas do seem to know a lot about you. And right now, the odds are in their favor. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues?
The Norfolk Barons?
It's been a... Rover, it's dangerous there. The Norfolk Baron... Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get...
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. It sounds...
This flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability. We're still in the dark about Fraxida's plans, but if we are to look for them with only a photo...
Since it's about flowers, we should go ask Grandma Lynn.
Yes, Grandma Lynn runs a flower shop.
You're making me blush a little. Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw her earlier.
There's space, but was the... I guess it...
your weakness. The hour is upon us. The end has come. Come forth. Strength from the shadows.
Administering first aid.
No hesitation. Ha! 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 I sense your weakness. Bad timing. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Verity shines. Ha! Commence healing.
Ha! Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness. Swift and resolute.
I sense your weakness. Cherish every gain. The hour is upon us. One more time. Strike from the shadows. Conception. An unexpected discovery. Administering first aid.